Hi, you are watching The Daily Briefing with Mila Pear. The youngest White House press secretary in American history is suddenly walking away from the podium. Karoline Leavitt, the fierce 28-year-old voice of the Trump administration, just announced she is leaving her post at the end of the month. This sudden exit from one of the most powerful positions in Washington has blindsided the media and triggered a massive wave of speculation across the nation. What really happened behind the closed doors of the West Wing to cause this historic departure? Karoline Leavitt took over the White House briefing room in January 2025, cementing her place in history. For over a year and a half, she stood at that podium, relentlessly battling the liberal media and defending the president's agenda with sharp discipline. But behind the fierce public political fights, a deeply personal struggle was unfolding. Leavitt recently gave birth to her second child, a daughter, in May. After briefly returning to the intense, non-stop demands of the West Wing, she realized she was facing an impossible choice. In a lengthy, emotional statement on X, Leavitt called it a bittersweet decision, admitting she could no longer balance the constant energy required by the White House with being the mother her two young children deserve. Vice President J.D. Vance and Chief of Staff Susie Wiles immediately rushed to praise her, calling her one of the most effective press secretaries in history for enduring the relentless attacks of the press while raising a newborn. But in Washington, an exit is rarely just about family, and political analysts are already looking at the bigger picture. Donald Trump did not just accept her resignation, he immediately appointed her as one of his top outside advisors. Trump openly stated that Leavitt will be an influential, weaponized voice for the Republican Party as they prepare to conclusively win the high-stakes midterm elections. Leavitt herself sent a chilling warning to her political opponents, stating that her fight is simply entering a new phase and is far from over. She is not stepping away from the MAGA movement, she is being redeployed. Meanwhile, Trump has completely refused to name her successor, leaving a massive tense power vacuum at the very center of White House communications. Karoline Leavitt's departure marks the end of a historic era at the White House podium. To her supporters, she is a courageous example of a mother prioritizing her family over elite Washington power. To her critics, this sudden shift is a calculated tactical move to prepare her for a much bigger, more aggressive role in the upcoming election cycle. The administration is now hunting for a new voice to face the press corps during an incredibly volatile political season. So I have to ask you, is Karoline Leavitt genuinely stepping down to protect her family, or is this a calculated Washington chess move to prepare her for a massive role in the upcoming elections? Let me know exactly what you think in the comments below.